Hello people of the internet, it is I, Soulrack Dragon here, back with more Pokemon Legends ZA, where last time we managed to get rank C, and we are on the way to rank B this time, though first we had to fight with the other members of Team MZ who got their Mega Stones. But if you are going to support me, like Team MZ seems to, then be sure to like this video if you're watching on YouTube, comment down below if you want to say anything, subscribe to the channel, lets you know when new videos comes out, as well as shows me that lovely support. And if you want to catch me live, you can check the description down below. There are links to Twitch and Discord, where you can follow or join to get notifications for when I go live. But without further ado, we're going to check these research rewards and then begin. Hey, Infinity Lord, welcome to the stream. Happy things. You're finished with your first semester of your senior year? Nice. I'm sure you did amazingly. You know, I'm sure everything went well. And, you know, you're entering that last stretch of the school year. Just don't let senioritis plague you. Senioritis is a very, very true thing. Alright, I was gonna off-stream try and farm out a Skarmory here. Do I really want to off-screen farm up a Skarmory? Not really. That's good. Glad to hear you did well, Infinity Lord. Glad to hear you did well. I'm gonna leave this... That's right, I was trying to get me a Skarmory. I think I still need a Froakie too, don't I? I see a Froakie there. There's no way I've only got one Froakie. I've only got one Froakie. I still need... Okay. So I need to catch 2 Froakies and a Skarmory. Skarmory is kind of bigger importance just because Skarmory is going to be named Canis and join the team. But yeah, it's gonna be a pain. I'm gonna wait until daytime just because I don't like it being night right now. Hey Janice, welcome to the stream. Happy things. Just started, so you haven't missed much. I'm just gonna do a quick run to try and see if I can't get a Skarmory to spawn, as well as a Froakie, and then I'm just gonna move on with the story, because I'm not bashing the people that choose to do, you know, content all about Pokemon catching, and, but I'm not gonna, you know, partake in it as much. It was essentially a rush job because I don't want to rant. Oh, right, that's active. Is there a Skarmory in the sky? I don't see a Skarmory immediately, but let's crouch. They don't see me. How do they see me? But it was essentially just going over what would have been covered if the first half an hour hadn't been spent on trying to figure out what things were gonna be like. Shite. Okay, nope. I can't split my focus like that. These Pyroar are out for blood. Okay, let's go for the Froakie. But yeah, the first half hour of class was essentially just spent on trying to figure out how things were gonna go with the holidays coming up soon, because I've said it before, but my classes all start, the week starts on a Wednesday, and Christmas Eve is a Wednesday, hence we get Christmas Eve off. However, the break goes until Thursday. No, it goes until the Friday of New Year, so January 2nd is when the break officially ends. So because of that... Okay, closer to the Froakie. So because of the break ending on a Friday, even though the Wednesday beforehand we don't have, like, there's no classes or lectures, the week still starts on that Friday, so there's no seminar or anything like that, but there is still all the other stuff associated with classes. Still have assignments that week. I have to watch a pre-recorded version of the seminars. Oh, come on. I got deflected. Have to watch a pre-recorded version of said seminars, write a observation on the pre-recorded versions of the seminars and submit that, as well as just do the lessons and all that kind of stuff. And just the fact that I can understand why, but I don't know, it just feels weird. It just feels kind of weird that they're pushing you straight into a new week right after a break. I honestly would have preferred if the break was a couple of days shorter. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. No. Don't tell me that Froaky's gonna be running every time now. It ricking auto-saved? Please, no, Froaky, no. I was gonna say, game, do not crash on me or anything like that, but... maybe I need to crouch right away. Maybe it's because I was standing? No. Yep. Game frickin' auto-saved. That's annoying to a very high degree. A very high degree. Well, I guess I'm moving on and just doing the story content initially. I want to get that TM, though. Alright. I guess we're gonna try for Skarmory and another Froaky later on. First, before we battle against the other Team MZ members, we are going to heal, because those Pyroar freaking wrecked me before. No, I don't think I did. I completely forgot to do that. I can take care of that now, though. That came in at the tail end of last stream, and it was a Night Rain stream, and got off track, was pulled away for other stuff after that, so I will update that now. Alright, nothing else, Nurse Joy. I will probably see you in the future, but for now, I'm going to be giving you a couple new customers here. If you can consider them customers. Like, maybe. Alright. Tawny, Lita, Naveen. You ready to all get your butts handed to you? There you are, Soul. My little star, you may not be able to Mega Evolve, but that's not all that matters in battle. Come on, Staryu, let's show them how all our dance practice is paying off. Yeah, I see the +2 to Saber Giles and 1 to Babbage. Yep. Just let me know when you're ready to battle, Soul. I also didn't remove Chloe from the level up order document even sooner. Hey, Tawny, Lita, Tawny, Naveen, do you have anything to say? Best of luck to both of you. Might go without saying, but don't forget to focus on your target to improve your aim. Alright, so remove Chloe. Ready to fight me? Ready to battle me, Soul? Let's do this. So 2 to Saber Giles and 1 to Babbage. Get ready to get schooled by me and my trusty dance partner, Staryu. Oh, Lita. Yeah, I'm not gonna be the one getting schooled. Especially if you have multiple water types on your team, like... Sorry to say, but even though Heracles is weak to water... Yeah, this is kind of a game, set, match situation, I do think. Emolga, hey, that's not... I mean... That's at least neutral. It's still weak. Ice cream! You know what? I will send out my Pokemon that does not have a Mega Evolution just yet either. Lita, just to make it a little fairer for her. We may not have the sheer power, but we can still pull off a link because we're such good partners. Gives Media some time to learn as well. How did I miss? I missed with Psycho Cut. That's weird. There, I think I made that fight a little bit fairer to, you know, not just sweep. There's Savage. Maybe my little Staryu does want to Mega Evolve after all. I mean, it's not like I use a Mega Evolution Pokemon against her, so I guess not evolving might be holding Staryu back. If you do choose to evolve Staryu, you'll need a Water Stone. And those are cheap! Like, only 10 grand. Yeah, Naveen, I know that. I just don't want Staryu to lose what makes it so adorable, you know? Then why did you bother... What did you bother accepting a Mega Ring for? So I'll heal up your Pokemon. I mean... That'd be coddling them, though. Looks like it's our turn. I respect you a lot, so I want you to experience for yourself how strong my Mega Evolved partner is. And see, he's gonna use a Mega Evolution, so I need to respond in kind. You two have anything to say? This is gonna be Scrafty's first time Mega Evolving. I wonder how it's feeling. Remember, you can use all the plus moves you want once you Mega Evolve. Yeah, I need to show Naveen respect here. I'm ready. Please battle me. Sure thing, Naveen. Let's go. I'll do justice to the M in our team's namesake by using Mega Evolution at last. Battle hard, you two. And you know, I'm still not sure about Scolipede as far as being a part of the team. Like, Asclepius would be the best name, but does it really fit, is the question. I don't know. I truly don't know if Scolipede is the best fit. Just yet. And it has kind of occurred to me there's not that many Argo members part of FGO. Like, I've already kind of decided that when I do get Drampa, I'm gonna probably name him Chiron. Just because Drampa's an old dragon, Chiron is old, you know? Kind of that logic. Heracles, get out of the sand! There's Scrafty. But beyond Drampa, I don't really know at this point who else is going to be a part of the squad. Well, Drampa and Skarmory. But that's kind of a sort of let me capture you situation. Alright, Scrafty, let's wield your Mega Evolve power to the max. He's just gotta get the hair out of his eyes briefly. Alright, what do you look like? He's a hoodlum! Oh. Sorry, Naveen, I thought for sure your Pokemon would be able to stand that. I may have lost, but Mega Scrafty is peerless in my books. Yeah, sure, Naveen, sure, why not? But the fact that fighting tells me that I would have been very much disadvantaged using Media there because Mega Scrafty, I think even normal Scrafty is fighting Dark. Scrafty is a Gen 5 mom, which is in my weaker category of things, so. Well, it's clear you got much more practice battling with Mega Evolution. Scrafty and I will keep training and honing our approach. That's the spirit, Naveen. But hey, do you mind if I say something? No, go ahead. What is it? I'm so hungry right now. I would think your Pokemon would be the ones who have worked up an appetite. Look, I don't decide it, I just feel it. How about we head to Nouveau Cafe? Big yes from me. I'll happily go somewhere that keeps the croissants and curry separate. Yes. Separate croissants and curry is a good idea. I mean, I like a croissant. It's just bread, but curry? No, no. I would rather not be stuck on the toilet forever. And again, while I do have my standards, if I could have gotten a shiny, or if I could have gotten a Mega Charizard, a female Charizard, and I got the Mega Charizard X Stone, it would have been called Melusine. Because, you know, I'm fine with that. Charizard is one of my favorite Pokemon ever, so I'm fine with breaking my rules. Excuse me, 2 more croissants, please. Eating quickly can give you indigestion, you know. Can you blame me? Their croissants are amazing. In my personal ranking of cafe croissants, they've always been at least rank B, maybe even rank A. If you're going to order, then do it all at once. You're just making more work for me. Very intense words from a very mild expression. Some of the staff here maybe have had a tad too much fire in their belly for my liking. What? She's great. So Tulsil, what do you think of Naveen's Mega Scrafty? Sure, Infinity Lord. Sorry, I did see your message earlier, but then I think I kind of got on a little bit of a rant. But it is the 3rd to 4th hardest level. It'll be the 3rd to 4th hardest level. Okay. That's pretty high praise, considering your own level, you said, is incredibly difficult. How is that progress going, by the way? What's the nicest thing to say here? I can't say it was strong because it went down in 1 hit. So I think the nicest thing to say would be it was fun to fight it. Yeah, it was totally fun to fight. That means a lot coming from you. The future is looking bright and strong for Team MZ. Oh, and I'm gonna start Evolve Staryu, and then we'll start using Mega Evolution too. Also, just something to note here. Lita and Naveen are sitting a fair distance apart, but us and Tawny are sitting closer together. I wonder, is Tawny perhaps jealous of the fact that we've been going out every night to see Emma? Maybe, just maybe, you know? Maybe, just maybe. 29%, 44 to 100. I mean, that's damn impressive. You got from 44 to 100 in one go. 22 to 48. So, theoretically, then, wouldn't 22 to 100 be doable? If 22 to... Well, I guess... No, 44 to 100, you said it's your hardest. Finally, I found you. Uh-oh. Who's found us? A maid. Oh, she's got a Mega Evolution choker bow thing. I don't know. It's a bow. Yeah, it's a bow. Pardon the interruption, but would you happen to be the members of Team MZ? That's us. And you. Also, bloomers? A maid outfit with bloomers. And either she's got the puffy sleeves going on, or she's jacked. Because, like, look at those arms. She might be jacked, which could be dangerous, you know. My name is... Laban? I see Anne, I see Leb, so I'm going with Laban. I'll assume that I'm mispronouncing until J6 says otherwise. And I'm here on the behalf of Lumiose Society of Battle Connoisseurs. Oh, the rich snobby snobs that I kicked their butts. They're sending somebody out to probably issue a formal cease and desist request or something. The second half is harder, Infinity Lord? Okay. I mean, that makes sense if 35 to 88 was your second hardest, but the hardest was 44 to 100. That does make sense. The SBC. But isn't that a group for the children of elites and socialites to share their love of Pokemon battles? None of the Hotel Z staff or clientele fit that particular bill. The events that the Society of Battle Connoisseurs holds are attended by more than merely children of elites and socialites, I assure you. But I digress. Would you kindly tell me which of you is Tawny, the leader of your team? I'm sorry. There's some miscommunication. Tawny has been ousted from the leader position due to severe fund mismanagement, you know? Not severe enough to be ousted from the team, but she's essentially forked over all leadership roles. That's me. And this is Soul. He's our secret weapon. I'm the actual leader. Hello. A pleasure. Now then, allow me to state my business. Lady, just... Okay, J6 said this. It's like Jacinthe. So, Jacinthe, leader of the Society of Battle Connoisseurs, wishes for you both to attend the Society's next gathering. To that end, I am here to invite you to join us at Hotel Richesme. Hey! I remember going there at the very early bit of the game, and it's like, oh, we're totally going to come here eventually in the future. At your earliest convenience. With that, I will take my leave. The Shadow Leader. I like that sound. I do hope you will join us. Who knows what might happen otherwise. Oh, the snooty rich... They're not even rich people. The snooty kids of rich people are threatening us. Oh, no. It's not like we have $1 million debt or anything. Who knows what might happen? What's that supposed to mean? I'm not sure, and I still don't get exactly what that group does, either. But let's check out Hotel Richesme so we can... What did you say they do, Naveen? Share their love for Pokemon battles? Whoa, 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 hold up. You're not planning to go to Hotel Richesme dressed like that, are you, Tawny? Sure I am. Nope, that's a hard no. Think about it, this is your chance to rub elbows with stars and big shots, and talk up Hotel Z. If you're gonna schmooze it up, you two gotta dress like you belong there. Help him out, Naveen. What, me? I'm convinced, Lita. Do your thing, Naveen. Alright, fine. For starters, let's try Boutique Couture on Vernal Avenue to see if we can't find any suitable outfits. Got it. See you there, Soul. This'll be great. Charm those SBC fancy pants types and maybe they'll come to Hotel Z next. Well, yes, but it's because of that Tawny is no longer the leader. And it's because we were able to pay off $1 million debt that I don't fear what the children of rich aristocrats might have in mind. Because theoretically, we paid off our debt, but sad to say, but Corbeau has not paid off his. And his debt just keeps rising higher and higher still, you know? Higher and higher still debt, so I kind of got the Lumiose Mafia in my back pocket. Just saying. But new Megastones at Quasartico, let's see what there is. And then there was all the mini quests. So we're not even going right to Richesme. Alright, what you got? Yes, please, exchange. I don't have much, so... The game lied. The game lied to me, guys. There's no new Megastones. The game lied. How dare it? Hey, Corbeau. Where are you, Corbeau? I've got some people that need their knees broken. Okay, that is a battle thing. Oh, that's a battle cafe. This is not, so we'll go here. It's the school, so go to the Pokemon Center. No, no, no. They clearly need to have their kneecaps taken care of by Corbeau and his men. Not that I even had enough, you know, Megastone charges to get anything, but still, it's the thought that counts. I'm gonna have Media start breaking those down, because it's not much XP, but every little bit helps, you know? Teleportation. Okay, so I need to make my way over there. I don't necessarily need to take this high road, but I want to take this high road. Hey, J6, welcome, welcome, welcome to the stream. How be things, how be things. Congrats on beating the Dreglord, man. Congrats. Don't spoil anything about the fight, though. Because I wish to be, how they say, surprised. Can I just sort of finagle my way up these rooftops? Is there anything even up here? Oh, there's this other screw. That's right, that's right. There's also a TM. Can I get to that TM or no? And we'll get the screw first. Okay. If you say so, man. If you say so, send your thanks to whoever you need to. People can name themselves wild things, can't they? Hey, kid. Oh, no, this is not the kid that I beat before, is it? I figured as much. Hey, is that a Mega Ring? Can you Mega Evolve your Pokemon? I sure can. Oh, that's so cool. I bet you know lots about Mega Evolution. Maybe he can teach us. He's not just any old Pokemon trainer after all. He's a super cool Mega Evolution user. Yeah, I'm kind of cool, aren't I? Please teach us about Mega Evolution. Okay, how do I teach you kids about Mega Evolution? Do I need to just destroy your team with a Mega Evolved? Can we have a special class about Mega Evolution, please? Yep, gather round, children, gather round. I only charge by the minute. Your parents are good for it, right? Yes, I'll take turns asking you questions, okay? I'll go first. You know those little spheres you need to Mega Evolve your Pokemon? What are they called? Mega Stones. Oh, look, an evolution background characters. Well, they're Mega Stones for Mega Evolve. They're stones for Mega Evolving, so that means they're called Mega Stones. That makes sense. Got a question. Mega Stones are named after the Pokemon they match with, right? What kind of Mega Stone does Canary use to Mega Evolve her Electros? Electrosizite. Okay, that one's kind of clever. Giving it a possessive there. Yeah, that sounds right. Do all the Mega Stones have "ite" at the end? That's so funny. It's okay. I feel like that's just like a loading screen where it's checking to make sure you input the proper response. My turn. When Pokemon Mega Evolve, their moves get stronger. What do you call those moves? Plus moves. Max moves is a completely different region. Yeah, that's definitely a game check to see if proper answer was given. I get it. Those moves seems like a real plus. Heard some Pokemon change types when they Mega Evolve. Can you name one? That'd be Mega Ampharos. Becomes a dragon. Dragon Ball Z. That's right. Mega Ampharos gains the Dragon type. Jeez, kid, why are you asking me that if you already knew? You're all a bunch of nerds. I'm gonna ask something fun. Lots of Pokemon can Mega Evolve, right? Which Mega Evolution do you think is the strongest? Oh, Mega Ambor for sure. And fair enough. Respect where respect is due is fair. Yeah, I guess there's no right answer. Each one has its own strength and weaknesses. Everyone's had their turn to ask questions, right? Then we're all done with class. You know so much about Mega Evolution. You're definitely a Mega teacher. After that class, I want to learn even more about Mega Evolution. Me too. You heard the rumor that's going around? Everyone's saying the strongest Mega Evolution user is going to save Lumiose. Nah, oh, thanks, kids, for the 100 Mega Shards. That's actually quite useful. 100 Mega Shards. I am in need, so good job, kids. Good job. That does not mean that your parents do not have to pay for this impromptu lesson. So, yeah, you guys better... Your parents will know where to send the bill. Next mission. So that's a cafe. Is this a cafe? No, it's something else. Mega for Alligator is the best amongst the 3 in ranks? Nah, I think it's Mega Embor. I think it's Mega Embor, for sure. Mega Embor best of those 3 options. I don't know how to pronounce this guy's name. Ro? If I told you there's a Mawile out there that can't be caught, you wouldn't believe me, would you? It's true, I came across a Mawile that I describe as downright uncatchable. I don't even know about how many Ultra Balls I wasted trying. Tell you what, if you manage to catch that Mawile, I'll give you 20 Ultra Balls I have left. You can catch Mawiles on top of a rooftop near the building near the electrical substation. Good luck. Okay, so I have to catch a Mawile for a task. I guess it's not that far away. I'll warp here. Well, that's just because people don't know the glory that is Embor. I must stand for all the fire starters. All the fire type starters are the best of their starters. Just my humble opinion. Smash them. Alright, I need to make my way up. Hey, Heracles, if you want to just fly again randomly, that'd be cool. Aw, he didn't fly this time. Sadness. Maybe I will. That's a Beedrill. And a Kakuna. Hi, Mawile. Are you caught by somebody else, and that's why you're uncatchable? It's the uncatchable Mawile. Do you want to battle it and see if you can catch it? Sure, why not? Mawa. But how many things, by the way, J6, how many things? You are at almost 3,000 attempts into Supersonic. Good gracious, Infinity Lord. I mean, you went like almost 10,000 attempts for one of them, didn't you? Oh, I meant to use an Ultra Ball there. It didn't matter! You caught them all while. So you came up here after all. Figure now is when you'd give up on trying to catch them all while. Oh, I thought he was about to come up here to push me off the roof or something. I mean, it wouldn't work because I've got a Rotom phone, but still. Wait, is that the one It is. You managed to catch the uncatchable Mawile. Heard that Pokemon only let themselves be caught by trainers they deem worthy. Nah, you just have to knock them out. Do you think that's true? By the way, Pokemon really are quite an enigma. I don't know how many Pokemon you've met, but I hope you treasure each and every encounter. See, the thing is, dude, I kind of already got a Mawile. Though, this Mawile may be special, kind of like the Vivillon, so I will keep this Mawile over the other one. Where is the other Mawile at? Am I just blind? What number are you? You're 133. You're like in box 5. Am I just blind? I'm just completely and utterly blind. Okay, so there's the level 52 Mawile. I'm gonna keep that one, and then this Mawile, you've been stuck for a while. You get to be free now. Maybe you'll be the next uncatchable Mawile. Well, it doesn't matter what they ranked. It matters on what the people that play the Pokemon games feel. And I feel like all the Fire-type starters are best starters. That's what I feel. Okay, I know where these locations are. One of them is in a little hidden, is in that hidden alcove, so that's interesting. What about Libero Cinderace? Does Libero Cinderace suck, or whatever that ability is pronounced as? Any shiny check? No shiny. Sadness. Had to check, you know? Alright, I saw it was a kid in here that had some request. Tori. I'm not like everyone else. I've got unusual Pokemon on my team to prove it. Battle me and you'll find out exactly what I mean. Sure thing, kid. Sure thing. If you want to face my unusual Pokemon in battle, let me know. Sure thing. You ready to battle my unusual Pokemon? Let's go. Some Pokemon you won't even fight in Lumiose. Find in Lumiose, rather. My tongue got tied. The grade schooler. Ah, okay, okay. Galarians. Oh, is this where I get the Galarica cuff? If so, that's awesome. Oh yeah, that is today, isn't it? Well, can't really watch it, but they're probably just announcing the Christmas event. Which means Monday will be a Christmas event stream. Oh, you poisoned my precious memories of my trip to Galar. Kid? Get over the... Like... I can't believe this kid is crying of me winning the fight. I met my Pokemon on vacation last year. You can only find them in Galar. Pretty cool, huh? See, actually, that's an improper statement because you can technically get them at Blueberry Academy if you trade a certain trainer some Galarica flower stuffs. 3100. I did see that when I logged on today. Galarian Slowpoke all live in this place called the Isle of Armor, and they smell kind of spicy from all the Galarica they eat. It's so weird. And they evolve when you give them an accessory made from Galarica twigs. Isn't that strange? Those twigs are found on the Isle of Armor. You have no idea how many I had to gather to evolve my Slowpoke. Maybe it wasn't able to show off the power of my Galarian Pokemon, but they're still my precious partners. Meeting them was the best thing ever. You've fought Matt before, so... Okay. I mean, oh, we get both of them. Why would they give us both of them when you only get one Galarian Slowpoke? I figured that you would be toxic. Alright, what was I going to be evolving this Slowpoke into? It was going to be a Slowbro. Spicy was. So, Slowbro. That would be the Cuff. And it is a trade evolution as well, so can't do anything about it at the current moment in time. You got 35 to 89 in Supersonic. It's easier than 44 to 100, but not by a large margin. Hey, slow and steady wins the race, man. Slow and steady wins the race. Wasn't there a person back here before? Did this Delibird kidnap someone? It's an item. I thought it was a trade evo. Okay, so I can get that here pretty much right away. I'll have to do that after I'm done clearing this little area out of stuffs. Let's do this mission, then we'll evolve the Slowpoke into a Slowbro. Deliba! Deli! Garbog. Deliba Lily. Delibird gets in a flap. Okay. I don't think I've got a King's Rock. I don't think so, at least, but... Garbodor, the garbage Pokemon! Who I already have, so I'm not gonna even catch it. Excuse me. Media did good there. Taking out the trash. Deli-li-li. Pouring since this... It's actually quite warm where I am. It's in the 50s, which is nice, comparatively speaking, to, like, the 20s it has been lately, though I think it's going to get colder again soon, so... An Asperberry. Thanks. There you are, Delilah. I've been looking for you all over the place. You gave this trainer a present, did you? And it was a berry, no less. Gosh, that's rare for you, Delilah. You give most people bug Pokemon, don't you, you little scamp? Delilah must have really taken a shine to you. Humans and Pokemon can't exactly understand each other's words, so it's super important that we express our feelings in other ways. Except for, you know, psychic-type Pokemon. Then there is a Meowth that I've heard walks on 2 legs and can speak Pokemon. Pokemon that use Aura can somewhat communicate a little more clearly as well, so... Oh, and some legendaries can just talk, so, I mean... Deli... So she's clearly not as educated as I am. And cut that one down. Alright. She has nothing else to say. Oh, this isn't even her. Okay. So... Let's somebody swap this around real quick. Change held item, put away held item. Okay. Nope. Boxes. Nope, not boxes. Satchel. Alright, so this is just a use case. Yep, okay. So Galarica Cuff on the Slowpoke Spicy. Spicy's evolving. Slowbro. Honestly, I do like the Galarian Slowpoke line. They are pretty cool and unique as far as, compared to normal Slowpoke. It's kind of sucks that, Galarian Slowking is, you know, taken over and mind-controlled, but, I mean, it's kind of the standard for the Pokemon world. Alright, that is all the side content. I don't want to do this Battle Cafe until I have more Mons. Let's go to the Vert Pokemon Center to heal. Then we'll check Wild Zone 17 to see if a Skarmory has spawned, since we've spent some time away from it. And then do the same thing, but with 16 for Froakie. 26 degrees Celsius or 70... Oh, that sounds so nice! I wish it was that warm. I truly do wish it was that warm where I am. But sadly, wishes if wishes were stars, dreams, I don't really remember the song. Okay, if you want to fight, I will kick your butt, Diggersby. In fact, I should probably just start clearing out these Mons, so they do not interrupt things. This is a chest pin. Let's save it. Was brought down to 10%, damn. Okay, there is indeed a Skarmory. Can we stop crouching, please? Also, good gracious, that is a big Pyroar. The female Pyroar was big. Or at least, it just felt bigger than normal. I like how they're ignoring Heracles and just focusing solely on me. Oh, hello, Skarmory. Thank you for actually coming down. Yes! No, the female did not have red eyes. The male one did, yes, I saw that, but I was talking about the female Pyroar. So 216. Ew, this is quite deep in. How do I mess that up all the time? Okay, Canis is a little ways out, admittedly. I mean, I kind of want to... There's still so many Mons I need to level up and evolve before I can even officially move on there, so... But that's Canis obtained. Pyro's got an idea. Take care of the master trainer first. I mean, you're not wrong. 2 recent Dreadlord runs, you got lucky, you got America's Hammer's Undertaker. Nice. I really am curious as to what the Dreadlord fights are going to be, but it is very much looking like next run is going to, or Tuesday's runs are going to be more balancer focused, especially with the Everdark balancers out. Alright, I'm going to check 16, see if I can't try again to get the Froakie. No spoiler, no spoiler, no spoiler. You already say it creates a ball of rot or whatever. That's the extent of spoilerinos I will allow. Alright. Yes, crouch and then uncrouch. Okay, Froakie no see me. Are you kidding me? How did I miss? Okay, I need to go to the other side, apparently. Are you freaking kidding me? So the right side, you don't get back shots in on it. That's annoying. Please don't have auto-saved again. Please don't have auto-saved again. Please. Fingers crossed. Okay, thank goodness. I was not able to. It was not giving me the back shot indicator. Okay, so that time I managed to draw the aggro of a frickin' Phalanx. That time it frickin' drew the Phalanx aggro. Yeah, the Froakie is definitely the most annoying capture. Or when you fail to capture. I tried getting a Froakie earlier. I threw the ball, it escaped, and it auto-saved after that, so I don't know. And no, I do not want to give Froakie back shots, Janice. Get your mind out of the gutter. So far, Emma and Mabel are the only ones in this one that I'd be willing to give back shots to. Tawny, you know, if it weren't for the fact that she's willing to go so deeply in debt to the Mafia, she would be on that list. Are you kidding me? How did it see me? I was out of the bush for like a second. Oh, and there's an alpha phalanx right there. No! Why the heck is this Froakie such a pain? Like, it is the most annoying capture so far. And the fact that it's apparently going to run away if I try to attack it, too, does not help matters. And I can't attack any of these other mons without scaring the Froakie off. Okay, did not see me. Saving here now. Technician, your laptop crashing is not due to SSD. They said there might be a problem with the mainboard issues are no bueno. Okay. I'm closer now. I don't need to go through that. Are you... Froakie, you do not turn around that fast normally. Why did Froakie choose to turn around so quickly? Why? I said I wasn't going to spend too much time on this, but I'm spending so much time on this. I mean, I'm also still kind of a little frustrated that my class went over for so long, but, you know. You've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. It's not. No. Game, no. I saved with its back to me while I was crouched in a bush. How the heck are you supposed to shiny hunt this thing? If you can't even save when you're close to it. Well, I didn't know that. I did not know that was the case. That is incredibly stupid. I'm just gonna come out and say it. That is so stupid. I saved closer to it so I wouldn't have to stealth section cross some boundaries to even reach it. Oh, I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed. Hi, Tony. I'm broke, so somebody else is gonna have to foot the bill. Here we are, Boutique Couture. What they sell here would certainly suit a society of battle connoisseurs for fair. They'll have price tags to match, and they don't just sell to anybody. Well, I'm pleased to hear you admire the pieces I've designed. Who are you? Since you ask, my name is Asami. I'm a fashion designer. Do you know what I've always thought? People are free to pick out whatever clothes they wish to wear, but wouldn't it be grand if clothes were free to pick the person who wears them? Though I doubt such musings would be certainly well received by any customer or boutique. You know, I'm sure there will eventually be a clothing Pokemon, and then this Asami can get her dream. Then this Asami can get her dream when there's a Pokemon that is literally, it'd be what, a ghost grass type, perhaps? Because, you know, cloth. So, like a ghost grass type that is a pair of clothing that people can wear or something? Actually, I wonder if you might do me a favor. Help me fulfill my dream of picking out people worthy of wearing my designs. Do this and the outfits are yours, free of charge. And prove yourself worthy. You must have a Pokemon battle with me. There is one extra condition. You must secure your victory with a Mega Evolved Pokemon. That is the sort of trendy avant-garde Pokemon battle I wish to see. Seriously, this is such a pain. Firmly agreed, but we came here with a mission. We gotta find good clothes or face Lita's ire. That would also be kind of a pain. So, time for you to shine, Soul. Yeah, Tawny, you're totally the leader when you're foisting this off onto me. Okay, but how are you supposed to catch a shiny Froakie when it runs away every 5 seconds? Charizard's not new, so... But Drampa is currently on the list for joining the team. And, again, I'm not sure about Scolipede. I'm really not sure about Scolipede. Like, it's cool, but... I don't know. It just doesn't... I don't not like bug types, but bug types do tend to be weak. That's kind of the best I can say. Oh, you must defeat my Florges with a Mega Evolved Pokemon. Simply winning is not enough. Let's do it. This is surely nothing so vogue as a victory won with... There is surely nothing so vogue as a Pokemon who Mega Evolves. Whatever she said, I lost track. Victory won with Mega Evolution. Heracles! Smash. I mean, there are exceptions, but... I mean, Scizor is also... One lighter will disintegrate a Scizor. What a unique style you have. That's speed running, though. How incredibly stylish. I literally just ran your Pokemon over with a giant flaming wheel. You truly are the heir to stylish sensibilities that once swept our fair city of Lumiose. An assortment of couture clothing. Would you like to try the new outfit? Sure, why not? I'm sorry, what is this? Can't I just get a black suit? This is... Oh, man. My pieces look absolutely marvelous on you. What about you there? Do you need anything? Wow, Tawny. Wow. She's not willing to suffer like I am. No thanks, this jacket's all the party attire I need. It belonged to my mom. Oh, okay. I take back what I said, Tony. I apologize. I apologize. Belonged to my mom before she passed. Then it sounds like the right choice for you. Although she could still, like, wear a dress with a jacket. That's a thing, isn't it? Thank you for the beautiful battle and such a stylish spectacle. I hope you'll keep Boutique Couture in mind for all your future fashion needs. For my part, I'll continue refining my designs. Lately, everyone's been talking about this mysterious designer named Naveen, but I won't be outdone. Oh, how about that? How indeed. I appreciate you getting us access to Boutique Couture's fine wares, Soul. If only I could afford them, I suppose I'll hop back and dive into some commission work. You'll have to fill me in later about the fashion styles favored by the crowd at the SBC Gala. Let's head to Hotel Rich's meet. How about that? And for what it's worth, I'm sure it'll make a splash no matter what outfit you arrive in. So I don't need to wear this? Oh. Did more side quests seriously just... why just now appeared? The fact that I got dressed up in a suit is not significant enough to suddenly unlock new side content. I'm sorry, game. Can I? I did not get the black and orange, did I? You bought the black suit the instant you got this one and went to the party in style. I mean, I don't have money enough for the black suit, probably, so... Knee-high socks as well, like... that just gives me Catholic grade school flashbacks. Which, to be fair, I quite enjoyed Catholic grade school, but still. Okay, why do I feel like my colors are not what they're supposed to be? There they go. Those are bright pant legs. Also, they look like they're just made of holograms, so that's kind of iffy. Nope. Continue. Confirm. I forgot to do that. I don't even see a suit. Plain black leather gloves is interesting. Yeah, I don't even see a full suit, so... Alright. Hey, you. What kind of mission you got, Odette? Lovely to see you. I'd like your help with another perfume, if you don't mind. This time interested in Inkei's ink. By now, I'm sure you can guess what I'm going to ask. Please bring me an Inkei if you would. Oh, I mean, you know, it's probably a good thing I'm not bringing Media to this. So, yeah, actually... Because I'm sure Media would not be happy to partake or to participate in this act of selling something of hers, you know? I'll scoop up a few drops of ink if you don't mind, Inkei. My ink has such a deep black color. So curious to see what happens when this is mixed into perfume. I'll be right back. I feel like that would not be a good thing. Like, I don't use perfume or anything, but I think putting ink inside of something that you spray on your body to smell good is not the smartest idea. My Inkei perfume is all finished. It has a sharp, refreshing scent to it, just like the salty ocean breeze. But there's still a little problem. The scent does stimulate the appetite quite a lot. Of course, people may find clever uses for it, but it'll be tricky to sell as a regular perfume. So we managed to create yet another wonderful scent, didn't we? So I'd say everything turned out Inkei. I didn't say they suck, I just said they're kind of weak. They very much have some big weaknesses. Bug types do. Alright, over here now. We got 2 more quests along the way. Where's my mission? There's my mission. Hello, Federico. I'm using the power of metronomes to see every single Pokemon move there is. Sounds neat. Maybe you don't get what I mean, or maybe you do. Well, either way, allow me to explain. The move metronome causes a Pokemon to use a completely random move. You'll understand best if you see it yourself. Let's have a battle. I mean, that kind of makes sense. Honestly, I wonder how Shedinja would fare in this kind of battle format where some things can leave hazards on the ground. Just let me know if you like... Actually, no, Shedinja would suck because there's no abilities. Yeah, I'm feeling lucky. Even though I have no idea which moves Metronome will unleash. Let's see if luck wins out. Yeah, Shedinja would actually suck in this kind of game because he got no abilities. So anything could hit a Shedinja. Clefairy. I did not mean to close combat. Heavy Slam did nothing, though. Nice hammer. I will believe you, J6. Because, again, I'm not really a bug type user. If I had a type of Pokemon I'd use, I would say either Fire, Dragon, or Psychic. Those are my 3 top types. Did you just see how many different moves you could pull out with just a wave of a finger? Ooh, Scrub can evolve. Tick-tock, tick-tock. You might think I just lost now, but that's not true. After all, I got to see a move I'd never seen before. Isn't it amazing that Pokemon can stimulate their brains by wagging a finger like a metronome and that this allows them to use all sorts of moves? Pokemon can really do just about anything. But you know, I hear there are certain moves that can't be used through metronome. Guess that means I'll have to keep battling until I can find out what they are. We'll be wagging our fingers until we... so much it'll generate shockwaves. I hope you'll keep using metronome to discover lots of different types of moves, too. I mean... so, hang on, does that mean that Pachirisu does not suck, J6? Skrell evolves into... Dragalge. Honestly, one of the cooler Dragon-type Evos. I do like Dragalge. It's pretty cool. Okay. Snover. Is Snover not a item Evo? I could have swore Snover was an item Evo. Alright, other trainer is down this way. There we go. Oh, it's fighting those two. Okay. We get another Holovator from this. This is bad. The wild Pokemon in front of that Holovator look ready to go at each other any moment now. Sparks are flying, my heart's racing. What's gonna happen now? What's gonna happen now, dude, is you're gonna need to rephrase, because, well, that stuff probably does happen, and honestly, that's just another reason why Pokemon shouldn't be allowed to roam freely in city streets. It's not the sort of thing you should really be saying is gonna happen with that kind of wording. Oh, I did see I can get this screw probably now, because I've got the Rotom Glide. If I can stay on the platform, that is. There we go. You evaded me before, but now... oh, are you kidding me? Do I not roll, then? I just don't roll. Except for now. Alright, you two. Heracles has got an earthquake with your names on it. Two wild Pokemon are stand off. Do you want to chase them away? I'll chase them off. Alright, Heracles. This is where earthquake becomes nice. 2-for-1 special. Whoa, where did Manectric and Ampharos go? They got KO'd. Weren't those two fighting over the Holovator? They're supposed to be super strong. You're the one who chased him off? Guess I was stronger. I've heard of trainers settling arguments with Pokemon, but between Pokemon, wow. You know, maybe those two were getting territorial over the Holovator because they were drawn to the electricity that powers it. I guess Lumiose is an exciting and appealing city even for wild Pokemon here. And I'll take a quick pulse. But now we see what is up here. What mystery new stuffs await. Rooftop. Oh! Hello. That's interesting. That's pretty interesting. I didn't realize that the wild area linked to up there. Huh. Is that how you can farm a shiny Larvitar, perhaps? I mean, I guess I did see that Larvitar was on the spawn list for here, but I thought it was just a rare spawn, but... Oh, wow. 3. Good gracious. That's a lot of Larvies. I'm not gonna fight you guys. Don't worry, I'm just here for Earth Power. Okay, so shiny hunting Larvitar will not be as bad as I was worried. When the time comes for it, at least. Oh, there's that Alpha Halucha I've been seeing on the rooftops. I could probably reach it, but I don't want to reach it. Can't get over there yet. And it'll probably make the shiny sound even if it spawns up there while you're down on the ground, I imagine. Repeat ball. Hyper potion. Okay, these rooftops span a wide distance. Depends on which Larvitar shines. I thought the shinies, like, were in the memory or something like that and wouldn't despawn. I feel like that central area might have something more on the unique end of things. On this little... Can I get down there normally? I don't think you can. You can't get down there normally, can you? You can? Oh. It just looked like on the map that it was kind of cut off. So. Yes, Battle Zone. Ba-da-bum. I wonder what is in the internal code that prevents the Battle Zones from spawning on top of you. Okay, okay, cool. I was right. I'm not a dum-dum. And that middle area had nothing special. And this is just a red and blue Floette spawn. Okay. So I see TM. I don't see any screws in here. Hyper Beam. Nice. Beyond that Hyper Beam, I don't see anything here. So, it's time to go to the hotel, which is me. Ooh, that's the elbows. Hi, Donnie. Let's go in. Yep. Ooh. Skeleturge doesn't have any wins? That's odd. Well, this looks nice. No wonder Riches Me is known around the world. Welcome to Lumiose's fanciest hotel. No way can Hotel Z compete on the luxury front. I wonder what else we can do to set ourselves apart and satisfy our guests. Anyway, for now, let's see what this Society of Battle Connoisseurs thing is all about. Greetings, I've been expecting you. Were you waiting all this time just for us? Well, yeah, things would get seriously nasty for me if you could decide to flake out and no-show. Oh? She must have a terrible boss or something. Actually, the whole SBC is terrible. What are we saying? They were trying to intimidate kids into thinking they were useless because they weren't rich. I don't even want to think what would happen to you guys. Yeah, they kind of feel like a, Again, they're just a bunch of rich kids, though. So, I don't know. I digress. Once you are both adequately prepared, kindly follow me. Been reading some of Takada Shingen's My Room lines. Somebody tidbits he's afraid of caterpillars. The King of 6-7 makes him lose his brain cells every time. Is interested in sharing a drink with Iskandar and Nero because they both wear red. That's funny. So, he and Morgan would bond over their distaste of bugs. Sure, it's a specific bug, but, you know. Wonder why caterpillars, though. I don't know what's waiting us. Come on, let's go. Alright. Oh, wait, by the way, is this Laban, or what is her name? Kindly follow me to the venue. You hear that? Wonder what's up with her. Hey! Gwen and Canary are here. I guess... Man, does that mean they're evil too? Ivor might not be happy to hear his sister's evil. The Society of Battle Connoisseurs uses this floor as our battleground. Lady Jacinthe? I think I got that one right. We'll provide more details shortly. Until then, you may do as you please. Oh no, Ivor's here too. Ivor's been corrupted and is evil. He's part of... Why, Ivor, why? You were the fist of justice. It feels tense in here. Guess that's what happens when you get a bunch of battle fans together. You say Laban? Laban? I feel like on might be a little bit more because it has the E at the end, so... I'm gonna see who else is here. We can already see some of the people. Oh, Score looks like I get another shot at revenge against Soul. A redemption arc is just what my storyline needs. Nothing amps up the base like a comeback. I mean, you're not wrong, Canary, but you're not gonna win. Especially now that I have got Earthquake. So... a redemption arc, eh? I really hope it's you and me in the finals, G-Volt. Bet we go viral if we streamed our showdown. That would be nice. But being lumped together with Ivor like this is mortifying. Ah, there she is. Lady Jacinthe has arrived. Pink. Holy pink! Okay. That's kind of jarring to stare at for extended periods of time. Bien nouveau, and hello to one and all. I am Jacinthe, your humblest host for this fine event. Allow me to begin by thanking each of you for making the time to attend today's gathering. We, the Society of Battle Connoisseurs, strive to provide more than a simple venue for battling. We also aim to help trainers and Pokemon better understand, appreciate, and inspire growth in one another all through battles. Just the other day, we were joined by Galar's former champion, Leon, who delivered a very fine lecture at our invitation. Leon, no! Leon has given in and he's evil as well. Leon, how could you? But interesting. It's interesting that... So this takes place after the Galar games, then. So the Darkest Day has come and gone. I wonder where... Because, I mean, the Pokemon timeline is always sort of questionable. Like, we know the Alola games come far after the originals. But... And we know this comes 5 years after X and Y, but beyond that, kind of ambiguous at points. Opal approved? I don't know. And today I've invited a group of very exceptional trainers who have recently piqued my interest. These gifted few have garnered the attention in the ZA Royale held each night in Lumiose's streets. Lors, let's begin. As I call your names, please come and join me on the court. From Dynamo, the electrifying Canary. And the venerable Tarragon. I didn't even see him. From the Fist of Justice, the mighty Ivor. And the Inimitable? I've never seen that word before. What is that word? I've never seen that word. Okay,
Inimitable.
Speaker kind of glitched out there, so... Inimitable. So good or unusual as to be impossible to copy. Unique. I mean... Not many people can probably pull off a Chandelure hat, I'll admit that. And she does have her own style, so, you know. Corbeau, no! I didn't know he was here too. He's also given into the darkness. No, wait. Corbeau, you're in my pocket! From the Risk Syndicate, the cunning Corbeau. And the dependable Felipe. And from Team MZ, the valiant Tawny. And the up-and-coming Soul. Wonder how this is gonna go. I have 5 called your names. Please gather here. Honored guests, I, Jacinthe, am thrilled to announce a very special tournament for your enjoyment today. Let's call it Le Super Tournoi de Jacinthe. Huzzah. She's got a bunch of sycophants. Is she trying to... Is she trying to indoctrinate us in a cult or something? So sorry. Gotta take this call. Time to get me out of here. What's up, Vinny? Got some rogue mega evolutions for us? I like how everybody but Corbeau and Felipe are looking our way. I mean, it looks like Gwyn and Tarragon might not be, but that just shows that Canary and Ivor are nosy as fuck. Got it. Oh, we got a plan with everyone. Jacinthe? Yes, what is it? We really appreciate the invite, but something urgent has come up. Zotalors, what could possibly be so important? We gotta go. Yeah, have fun with your tournament. Bye. Lone Shark who grew up in the slums, honestly probably entangled in the... I mean, you know, just Pokemon are in pain. I can't believe she got that many hard hitters together for her own private tournament. Jacinthe seems like someone we're going to need to watch out for. Oh, hello, Laban. Perhaps you would do better to watch out for yourselves after that display. I urge you to kindly reconsider your actions. You still have time. You must return to the venue. I see this out of concern for your own well-being. That's alright. You can disqualify us. We've got to go protect the city so you can all keep enjoying your tournaments. No, wait. Oh, come on. Yeah, I feel like we might not see Laban again. I think the Mega Stone bow tie was kind of a red herring. I think she's gonna be... Alright, we need to put together another strategy meeting. But I also just got a request to help someone out, so I'll tackle that real quick on my way back. Sorry, go ahead to Hotel Z without me, okay? I'll see you there soon. That means darn it, strat, etc. Okay, good to know. Did more quests appear? No more quests appeared. Cool. Well, I'm gonna take a detour myself, Tawny. Yeah, I mean, you know, it'll be fine. Froakie. Froakie! No alpha phalanx this time. Okay, I lost the aggro. Yes, blink twice for help is the proper move here. It's annoying that I can't KO these phalanx without scaring off Froakie. Except it seems you lied to me, J6. It seems that you lied to me that I could not KO those phalanx. Exactly. Okay, made it here. Now I need to wait for Froakie to turn its back to me completely. Or somehow draw the attention of a phalanx on the other side of the crossing. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. Also, that's an Alpha Barbanicle I saw. Careful, careful. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Good. Stealth achieved. Lock on to the dang Froakie. Are you kidding me? How did I miss? I'm throwing right through it. It is phasing through Froakie here. There's two. Good gracious. My friggin' quick balls phased through Froakie a couple times. But it literally phased through it, is the thing. Do I have a metal coat? That's actually something I should check. Name order. I do not have metal coat. Alright. To the hotel we go. I just need one more Froakie. Just one more Froakie. Fair point. Fair point. Excuse me. Tawny told us what happened. How did she get here before me? Too bad the call came in the middle of a party. I guess rogue mega evolutions can strike any time. Protecting the city requires sacrifices. At least after seeing Soul at work, that's my conclusion. Anyway, how was the party? It was a lot, especially Jacinthe. Just so much pink. Ugh. Because the other half really does live differently. Yeah, and the people weren't really dressed that fancily, you know. I would have stood out like a sore thumb in that monkey suit that woman tried to put me in. I'm back. Is Soul here yet? Clearly. Why didn't you just come back with him? What did you do? Get sidetracked and wander off? No, that's me. I got sidetracked and wandered off. I swung by Prism Tower on the way here. There was something I wanted to check out. Fine, whatever. Come on, we've got a strategy meeting to start. Let's get the strategy meeting going. Seems Rogue Evolution has no intent of giving us a break. You go to start the strategy meeting? Let's go! I hereby declare this strategy meeting open. Here's our update from Vinny. Looks like we've got 3 more spots where Pokemon are in danger of Rogue Mega evolving. There's a... Frostlass. Huh. Ice Ghost. The issue is the name, though. What would I name a Frostlass? There's only one... There's only Adelante and, well, the Diascuris. But I can't... I mean, the Diascuri are a duo, but I could go with cat... I don't know. Adelante is more of a cat. I don't know. But Frostlass... I mean, depending on the Mega Evo, I mean, Ghost is a really strong typing. And then there's Altaria in Magenta Sector 4. Third one is Venusaur in Jean Sector 8. Make sure to pop up all over Lumiose. Okay. I'm gonna... I looked up the Argo. The Argonaut servants, just so I could, you know, see and compare and contrast. Vinny's intel says the Pokemon following Rogue Mega Evolution are getting stronger, too. What? When? How? Why? Hello? When one's opponents grows more formidable, one only need to train to match them. Not a bad suggestion. I don't think we have time to mess around with extra training while Pokemon could go rogue. Besides, Soul's rank C in the ZA Royale now. They're plenty strong. There aren't that many trainers in all of Lumiose who are stronger. That's a good question. Exactly. Like, who... Well, we know who, what, where, when, why, and how is excellent questions here, though. To reach such a high rank is remarkable indeed. Have you considered entering a tournament? That seems like a fine way to train up your team. That's true, but our first goal should be to learn anything that can help us plan, like the types of these Pokemon that might go rogue. Also, are they... Okay, Naveen, I get it's probably like from the corner of your gaze. Tawny, it's more in point of your gaze. Lita, you can probably see her. Why is nobody freaking reacting? Yeah, knowing your opponent's type is like Pokemon battling 101. Okay, maybe Tawny can't see with that angle, but Lita, you can definitely see. Anything else we need to consider before we move on to assignments? Oh, as that Society Battle Connoisseurs event comes to mind, how are they faring, I wonder? Who cares? We turned them down pretty hard. Oh no. Oh no. After all, tackling the Rogue Mega Evolution problem is Team MZ's top priority. And what exactly is this Rogue Mega Evolution problem, might I ask? Oh, come on. Does anyone think we actually need to go over this from the start? Why are we just now realizing? Like, we know each other at this point. We've lived in the same hotel for at least a week. We surely know everybody's voices. And Lita, again, is she just colorblind? Does she not see the color pink? Now that you mention it, does this strategy meaning feel weirdly crowded to anyone else? You're right, Lita. It sounds like you're imagining things. Or maybe not. What are you doing here, Jacinthe? Also, who served her tea? The teacup is steaming hot. Who served her tea? As the host of the Les Super Tournois de Jacinthe, I'm here to personally escort you back to the venue. I'm sorry, who exactly is this lady? C'est moi. I'm Jacinthe, leader of Lumiose's illustrious Society of Battle Connoisseurs. So this is what the city's elite like to wear. The fabric of your outfit is certainly gorgeous, but what really stands out is its craftsmanship. A keen observation, my dear friend. It seems you have quite the keen eye for fashion. Hey, don't get too friendly. She's not part of Team MC. What does that matter? We're all friends, surely. We surely are not. In any case, when might I expect you to join us for the tournament? I told Laban that just mark us as disqualified. We have Pokemon to save. Go back to Hotel Riches Me and host your tournament. I'm afraid that's not possible. You see, the tournament I planned was perfect in every way. Anything less would be unacceptable. And the two of you are indispensable in making my perfect dream come into a perfect reality. Her hair is bouncing, which is props to them for that. Because, like, also, what kind of product does she use to keep her hair in that shape? Is it perfect if all your guests are standing around waiting for you? I left that in the capable hands of my dear right-hand woman, Laban. As we speak, the guests are enjoying a lavish banquet of exquisite dishes and spectacular performances by renowned artists. I think that's enough from Jacinthe. Lita, can we get back to the Rogue Mega Evolutions? Right, we'll split this into 3 missions. First, we need to help the Frostlass that's in danger of Rogue Mega evolving. It's in Emilis Park in the Blue District. Naveen, you take that one. Or Aimless Park. Secondly, we'll handle Altaria in Magenta Sector 4. I'll go there once we're done here. Third and last is Venusaur in John Sector 8. Tawny, you'll secure that location. And like always, you'll go hit up all those places. Okay, Soul? Let's forget about the SBC party and focus on the Rogue Mega Evolution problem. Oh, Team MZ, I must say you seem to be up to something quite intriguing. But know this, I do not take kindly to those who make light of my tournaments. Ominous. Maybe slightly. But yeah, if I have Frostlass join the party, it is essentially locked down to Pollux. Because she's the only other female Argo member that we have in Chaldea. Other than Adelante. And Adelante's a cat. And I don't know if there's any Mega Evolutions that are cat-like, but that would be a perfect fit for Adelante. Fancy gourmet meals, top-level performances, renowned artists. I mean, who needs fancy gourmet meals? I'm fine with a burger and steak. Or pizza. Jacinthe seems eccentric. Still, you upper crust and do know how to dress. Those materials are truly a cut above. Hey, AZ, next time we're having one of those private meetings and somebody tries to intrude, can you just have Floette cast Obliterate? That's sad. Hey, Floette, next time somebody tries to intrude on the meetings, can you just cast Obliterate? Thanks. But Frostlass, again, it kind of depends on the Mega Evo, is a potential member for the team. And of course there's new quests! Because of course! Why not? Hi, vey. One is all the way up by the... Trying to think. Best order of operations... Well, I've got mini quests I need to do first, so we'll do this one at noon first. Yeah, she's not an Argo. Otherwise, I would agree Anastasia would work best. And she's not even... Anastasia's not even one of the Neo-Argonauts, so... What was this kid's name? Acer. Grandpa, my Honage seems like it's under the weather, but I even took it to a Pokemon Center, but that didn't help. It's a ghost. How do you know it's under the weather? Oh, I know what's happened. Its cutting edge has gotten dull. How do I fix it? If you want to sharpen the sword Pokemon Honage, there's only one thing you need. Pupitar. What do you mean? Pupitar's body is incredibly strong, so all that slashing at it will naturally sharpen Honage's cutting edge. I don't know about that. Besides, I don't have a Pupitar with me. Why were we just standing behind the kid? Hell, hey, do you have a Pupitar? Let me battle it with my Honage. I actually do not have a Pupitar, so this is going to be a quest on hold. So now we go over here. We'll do this mini quest, maybe, and then take on Venusaur. I don't know, I think that's how the cavemen did it. They just smacked things until they got sharp. Right? It's a rooftop. Okay, nope, can't reach that from that. How do I get up there again? Is there a path leading up, or... Hi, Venusaur, don't worry, I'll get you feeling better eventually. I need to get this item that's high up, though. It's up, or the... Yeah, the mission. There we go, there's a ladder. I don't know. I mean, it depends. What if the blade is sharper? What if the blade is made out of a harder metal than the piece of metal you're slicing it against? Then would the metal not, you know, grow sharper? It wouldn't be chipped. You know, nothing wrong with that. Honestly, blacksmithing is pretty cool. I know it's not how it works. Hey, Net, I think this guy's name was? Net, I bet you've seen lots of sludge piles around town, right? Just like that pile over there. My gray brain... My gray brain meat. That's... a descriptor? Have an idea. I bet I could make a fortune with sludge cleaning business. So I got myself a Clauncher since it's good at the move water gun. We're all set. Except we're not. Clauncher's not interested in washing away the sludge at all. So I need you to do something for me. Show my Clauncher How cool your Pokemon looks using water gun to wash away that sludge. Maybe you'll want to give it a try too. I need water gun. Ugh. Snorunt, can you learn water gun? You can learn water pulse. What about you, Dragonair? Can you learn water gun? Waterfall. Inkay / Media, can you learn water gun? Liquidation. I guess I gotta go in my box. Oh, I don't need another Froakie. I've got one. I'm done. I completely had that Froakie in the wrong place. Which just begs the question of what's supposed to be there. Oh, well, I've got 3 Froakie. I don't need to catch another one until I need to shiny hunt. Water gun. I'm missing a Litwick. Okay, thank you for pointing that out. So I need to go Litwick hunting again. Goomy! Goomy. Do you know water gun? Well, Goomy knows water gun. Okay, Goomy. Goomy. That said water gun, I could have swore. Yeah, I recall. I will have to venture back to the... Yeah, that's fair. Honestly, that's probably the best call. Hey, Goomy, can you maybe hit your water gun? Do I need to go up there? Maybe I just need to be higher up. Let's try that. Yeah, I saw the Lampants, so that might be a little quicker. Alright, let's try from a higher angle, maybe. Maybe that was what my problem was. No, because Goomy just keeps running off the ledge. Goomy, come on. Goomster. The Goommeister. I can't, because I can't lock on from this far away. Unless I need to talk to him? No. Yeah, I can't lock on. I gotta get close. And this is as far back as it'll let me go. And I think it's just dissipating before it reaches, is the issue. Alright, Goomy. Goommeister, you're out. Goodra! Goommeister, you're in. There we go! Beautiful, nice and clean, and not a trace of sludge. See how it's done, Clonger. Just blast sludge with water gun and wash it all away. I think it wants to... not rocks? Sludge! I think it wants to blast rocks. Also, where did that rock come from? I busted a rock with water gun. Hey, great job, Clonger. You pack a punch. I mean... you know, water beats rock, so... no wonder you weren't interested in the sludge. But you were still going to clean up all the sludge around town. And that's not all. We're gonna take on the world of Pokemon battling with your outstanding power. Who say we can't do everything we dream of? We'll do it together, partner. Thanks to you, I got to see Clantra's true potential. It really opened some doors for us. No, it kind of just destroyed some property, I'm sure. Jeez, this kid's rich, just handing out pearls. Alright. Goommeister 2.0, your services are no longer required. Alright. So, Venusaur. Time to take it down. Let's get some Mega Crystals broken first, if possible. Because I always need more Mega Shards, you know, you can never have too much. Because I already have I'm working on a Snover already. It'd be rude to just abandon this Snover because a better option appeared. Be fighting by my side, I'm sure I'll be able to save that poor Venusaur. Hi, Venusaur. Having you here to help is sure a relief. Venusaur's types are grass and poison, I bet you already know what it makes it weak to. Rogue Mega Evolution is imminent. With you fighting by my side, I'm sure we'll be able to save that poor Venusaur. Here comes the cool music. I really like the opening beat for the music. And honestly, this whole track is pretty good. Level 40's not that bad. Mega power. It is pretty tanky. It's running. Don't let it get away. C-bomb? Or just arena hazards. Oh, that's evil. Woo! That was dangerous. Oh, hello, poison. I want these mega charges. I need to heal Heracles. Yes, that was quite... Are you kidding me? He got poisoned. What is with Heracles always getting poisoned? Finish this! Alright, Venusaur actually put up a challenge. That was actually a good challenge. It was definitely bulky as hell. Sinky. Helsinki. Because you don't curse in Pokemon games. Yeah, no cursey. True. Venusaurite, one of the... Yeah, I don't need to read it. I mean, it's the same as any other Megastone description. You did great, Soul. No surprise there. But geez, these rogue Pokemon keep getting stronger and stronger. Pink. Good gracious. Absolutely marvelous. The way the two of you worked in tandem to effortlessly subdue the rogue Pokemon. Thank you for not being so close up anymore. Good gracious. Also, this is kind of... Admittedly, this is a little bit freaky that she tracked us down and sent a holographic avatar to speak with us. Yes, your combined strength is exactly what I've been looking for. The SBC's top competition, the Super Tournoi de Jacinthe, will not be complete without Tawny and Soul on the roster. I do hope the two of you come to Hotel Riches me as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'll have no choice to keep haunting you for all eternity. Adieu. You know, that might make the dates with Emma a little bit awkward. You know? Her haunting might make the dates with Emma a little bit on the awkward side. Haunting us, she says, and I'm sure she means it too. So, be careful. I know I will. She's French, clearly. I mean, that's not the... I'm gonna say this now, J6. That might be what it means, but in the cultural zeitgeist, adieu just means goodbye. Like, before you said that, I was fully under the impression that adieu just meant goodbye in French, not goodbye forever. So, it's more of a cultural thing than anything that people think that, which might be why they're having her say it. Out of curiosity, what is just normal goodbye in French, then? If adieu is goodbye forever, what is goodbye, then? I'm just explaining why they might have chosen to use that, rather than whatever just goodbye is. And I'm legitimately asking, au revoir? Okay. I think I've got enough screws now. No, I don't think I've got enough to fully purchase all the canary stuff. Though, being able to withstand more hits is definitely good. Sayonara and matane in Japanese. Nobody says that in France with the wrong meaning. I mean, again, perhaps in France, but at the very least, as far as I'm culturally aware, like, common conception is, in America, at least, to those that do not speak French, is adieu is just goodbye. Au revoir is also goodbye. I mean, don't know how it got to be that point, but yeah. Oh, hey Soul, sorry to spring this on you, but could you give me a hand, will ya? Who are you? This guy needs help carrying his stuff, but when we offered our services, he made a crazy request. So I told him it's not possible. Now he's all up in our faces demanding a battle. All I asked was you to carry my precious Aggron, but now you say that's impossible. Well, if you give us its Pokeball, maybe it's fine, but we're not all Ash Ketchum here. Aggron weighs nearly 800 pounds. How do you expect anyone to carry that? I don't want to hear it. You've got nerve making an offer and immediately going back on it. I'll whip you into shape, both of you. I came to Lumiose to join the ZA Royale. If I can't take out two upstarts like you, I've got no business even being here. It doesn't even seem like we'll get through to him, so come on, battle him with me. See, that's another thing. Sayonara is another one that commonly in, like, as far as the English culture is concerned, sayonara is just goodbye. Like, I didn't know it was a implication you don't see them again. Who are you saying that? What do you mean to? Me or to Janice? You ready to battle with me? Let's do it. Remember how... Oh, she's the chick that got... whose Pancham ate my bag. That's how she knows me. You know, maybe I should just leave her to flounder. Remember how we met? Funny how Pancham carried your stuff to me, and now here we are. Sorry for the trouble back then, and thanks for agreeing to help me out now. I mean, maybe you were surprised at hearing that as well. Agron and my other Pokemon are going to send you all flying. Oh, I saw that trainer that wanted to do a flying battle. Oh, I don't know what you... I do not know what you know, J6. Oh, I don't have a Mega Evolution ready. I think it takedown charged out of the range of my Earthquake, which is even funnier. Because it made it look like the Pancham took it down. Oh, we can get a Garchomp here. Nice, nice, nice. And I thought that just meant goodbye. Man, the trainers here in Lumiose are just way too strong. Again, as far as I've been aware, sayonara has just been goodbye. Because, I mean, yes, looking back with cultural context, it is more obvious. Like, in Sonic Adventure Battle 2, when Maria launches Shadow out of the Ark, she says, sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog. So it makes sense with retrospect, but still, I didn't know. Okay, never mind about the ZA Royale. Once we're done sightseeing, we're headed home. Carry my Aggron, he says. Sheesh, if he'd just been reasonable, we'd have been happy to show him around. Panch. Thanks, Sol. You really helped. I appreciate you lending us a hand even after we kind of took your bag. And I do kind of owe you. Seeing Pancham carry your travel bag then gave me an idea. So I started a business showing tourists around Lumiose while carrying their bags for them. After all, Pokemon like Pancham can climb fences and get into places where people can't. Ash Ketchum. Hey, you're late. Is everything okay? Andre? Yeah, everything's fine. We ran into some trouble, but we took care of it. I'll come meet you now. And Lily, technically. I hope you're doing pretty well in the ZA Royale. Makes me proud to think you're the first Pokemon battle in Lumiose was against me. See you later. I hope we meet again. We probably won't. You had your chance, Pancham. You had your chance. But you didn't want to be my Pokemon. Lily carries around Nebby in her bag in the games, though. And you can't really say it isn't realistic when, even in the games, you know, Meg Cargo and the like are still so hot that they should be causing the atmosphere to ignite from their mere presence. Ivor might actually be able to carry an Aggron. I mean, if he's got the punching strength to sort of just destroy probably a iron-grated door in a sewer system, he probably can lift an Aggron, I would say. Garchomp obtained. Garchomp be stored. Okay, still don't know. I still need another. No, I've got that in my thing. I don't know what these three are still. This is. I mean, actually, it's probably all the Kanto starters. Thinking about it, so the missing ones are the Kanto starters. Never heard mention that he studies... Yeah. Like I've said before, I took 4 years of Spanish in high school, and I remember very little. And I aced that course. So... Alright, so Bergmite is the next contestant on the level up docket. Is Bergmite a evolution via Ice Stone? No. Okay, it must be another level. Alright. Frostlass was our next destination. I don't know what any of those are either, so... Alpha Fletchling. I was unaware of that mystery code first off. But secondly, I don't want to rely on mystery gifts to do my living decks. Then we take a turn down here. I must not have remembered it clearly. Okay, is the Frostlass in here? No, it must be up there. Okay, yep. Yep, I just saw that. Rooftop access. I know I can't cross the streets like that. How far am I gonna have to be made to run? Also, we really need to learn how to soften our footsteps while running, because we are sounding like a rampaging bull with how heavy our footsteps are. Is this a way to a rooftop? Maybe? Oh, come on! I maneuvered things. Okay, guess I can't reach that. Okay. So that's not the way. Okay, there's a nice bridge. So up this then? Maybe? It's basically standard test for language. TOEIC is English in workplace environment. TOEFL is English on an academic level. Okay. Interesting. What is the point of these? They're not connected to anything. How far am I going to be made to circumnavigate this globe to reach that dang Frostlass? Maybe that? Holovator top left. Above zone 11. Not what I meant to press. Okay. I'm not gonna say anything. Just because... no bully. And I've made plenty of mistakes myself. So, you know, mistakes happen. No, because in English and people who do these tests are prove their English skills to get a steady job. Oh. Yeah, that is fair. That is interesting. And it makes sense. It makes sense that such tests would be a thing. Right, let's get some more Mega Crystals. Actually, how many Mega Crystal Shard things do I have right now before I go smashing things pointlessly? 763? Yeah, we can smash some more. Heracles! Jeez, Heracles, why'd you go running off like that, man? Yeah, it makes sense. Especially, I mean, just working in another country, you probably do need to be at least somewhat fluent with the language, so it's not terribly surprising. But we get to see Frostlass's design, possibly Pollux. I wish you'd hustled over a bit faster. I thought I'd catch my death of cold up here. But I must say, Frostlass is a beautiful Pokemon. I'm taking inspiration for future designs. Sorry, I suppose this is no time to be dreaming up new pieces. We better focus on helping that Frostlass before it suffers too long from rogue Mega Evolution. Yeah, it's kind of annoying. I agree with you there, man. Mega Frostlass is a nice and ghost type. Using Ghost and Fire should work well. Okay, Mega Frostlass. A proper Yukiona. Yeah, I can definitely see that. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I know what a Yukiona is? Yeah. Okay, Mega Frostlass is thinking she's running a D&D campaign with rocks fall and everyone dies, except it's ice falls and everyone dies. But I do like Frostlass's Mega Evo. Honestly? Oh, shoot. Hang on. Honestly speaking, if it weren't for the fact that Media was already Malamar, I could see Frostlass being Media. I could see Frostlass being Media. I mean, okay. Maybe think of it this way. I could do I could rename Frostlass to Media. And Malamar could be Pollux, because Malamar is a physical psychic type. So, I mean, I could do that. Pink. Hello, that was a rogue Mega Evolved Frostlass. Wild Pokemon Mega Evolving all on their own without a trainer or warning. This certainly poses a serious threat to our city, one that must not be overlooked. Why are you here, Jacinthe? Okay, that's fair. I mean, it's just, there's no good female Argo members for Mega Frostlass. Again, Anastasia would work great. I mean, I guess I could go away from Argo only. I could. Do I want to go away from Argo only? I mean, I've kind of already got Canis. I don't know. I just wanted to check in and see if you were ready to join my tournament. You see, I completely understand the importance of protecting this city and its residents. But my tournament is of equal, if not greater, importance. Inflated sense of ego. Look, we've got enough on our plate right now. Your plate, is it? Your plate is very full? Yes. Very well, but please do consider I have a plate of my own. Presently, my plate is full of patience, but that will not last forever. Once you've dealt with your little rogue Mega Evolution errand, please join us as rich as me. Until then, I shall use my special methods to keep an eye on you. Adieu. I'm not sure who's scarier to face, these rogue Mega Evolved Pokemon or just Synth. Anyway, you and your Pokemon did a great job with that Mega Frostlass. I'll make sure everyone's healthy. And listen, I know this is a lot to deal with, but you got me in your corner. So, do I have Frostlass? Yeah, Jacinthe is kind of creepy. So Frostlass, I do think I want on the team. Like, Ghost is a really good typing. Yes, I do plan to add Skarmory. I have caught Skarmory. Again, I still want to do a Living Dex. So that kind of does mean I need to have more Pokemon evolve. Like, let's see, I've got 4 in party. That's a trade evolution, so it doesn't count. 5, 6, 7, 8, technically 9, but I can Duskstone a Chandelure. 10, 11, trade. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. I've got 19 more evolutions with just what I have. So, it's like, space is kind of tight if I want to evolve. Yeah, I messed up, apparently, with that, so. Not what I meant to press. Space is kind of tight with party, you know? I want to have a full Mega team, but at this point, if I had Skarmory and Frostlass, that leaves only room for 2 members in the party. Semiramis is poison, though. Like, Semiramis is very evidently poison. So. Oh, hello, colorful screw. Yeah. So I don't think Semiramis would be a good fit for Frostlass. I mean, I've got time. I'll probably make my decision by next week. I also do have candies that could possibly be used. Also, I completely ran past the one that I was meaning to go to first. I mean, I don't like that I might have to break my initial theme, but it's still Fate Servants, you know? It's still Fate Servants. You gotta help me. My little sister wandered off after a Litwick. Hey, I don't really need a Litwick. I've heard about Litwick. They're the Pokemon that suck out your life force. What if my sister has all her life force drained? What if she never comes back? Please, you gotta help me find my sister. I mean, I don't mind getting another Litwick, but... Litwick! I think the game is glitching. It's not showing the Litwick moving. There it goes, now it's working better. There was a Litwick. Maybe if we follow it, we'll be able to find my sister. Sure thing, kid. We'll follow the Litwick. Yeah, there's like 3 casts of the Argo, but... Again, I really do feel like Anastasia is an excellent name for Frostlass, now that it's been brought up. It really fits amazingly well. So I think I am definitely leaning towards going with that. And I'm still going to choose Skarmory. Like, Skarmory's still going to be on the squad. But I just need to get more evolutions down, you know? Maybe I could technically just use XP candies and power level Pokemon up that way for Evo purposes. That would be accelerating the process. I mean, okay, so Skarmory, Frostlass, so that'll put me at 4. I still need 2 more spaces, Drampa, whenever that comes, and then there's 1 more space that I don't know yet. I mean, Binacle... No, Binacle's Mega Isa fighting. That was funny. Chiron was my thoughts, because old mentor, Drampa's the Grandpa Dragon Pokemon, you know? Although, if I go against Argo, I could do Moriarty. If I break from the Argo only, I could choose, like, Moriarty. Honestly, Moriarty or Lee would work, given that Mega Drampa is young. Although I feel more Moriarty coded, just because the Mega is the stronger version, and Ruler, etc., etc. So it's a thought, at least. Also, it occurs to me that I can't actually have Scolipede on the party. Because I'm pretty sure I had Scolipede on my party back in Legends Arceus. I had the very least named Scolipede Zhongyu, and had my Frostlass be Consort Yu. I remember that, so... I had it in some game. I swear I had it in some game. I can't remember which one. But I had them both on... I don't remember which game. I played a lot of Pokemon games, okay, J6? Did it go in there? It might have been Sword and Shield then. I don't recall. But I do recall naming Scolipede, Xiangyu, and Frostmoth, Consort Yu. So, because I like the idea of them being linked like that, but there doesn't seem to be a single wild Pokemon around. Maybe you should go further into the sewers and see what you can find. I don't remember what game, J6. I'm just saying what I remember. Is my sister really down here? I hope she's okay. Given that these sewers are kind of abandoned, your sister might be gone, kid. Although, oh no, Gwyn cannot be involved because Gwyn is currently enjoying a luxury meal at Hotel Rich's Me. So, Gwyn cannot be involved in this. Hey kid, have you seen that other kid's sister? Why was this water bottle pressurized? Who are you? Where'd the Litwick go? Oh, so you came to find me. It's too late. And we found our ghost girl of this game. My brother worries too much. Well, we're almost done here. Okay, that... If it was anything other than Litwick, that would have been terrifying, but that was just adorable. Hey, are you okay? That's a lot of Litwick. Oh, thank goodness, I was worried you'd never wake up. My sister says she came here to help this Litwick. This poor little thing seems weak, so I was letting it absorb some of my life force. kid? Is this Shiro Emiya? Have we found the Pokemon world's Shiro Emiya? Because that's a Shiro Emiya sort of thing to do. I heard somewhere helps Litwick stay happy and healthy. You should leave that kind of thing to someone grown up like me. I have way more life force. They're both Shiro Emiya coded. Yeah, I guess. Thanks for coming to find me anyway. I mean, not what they would use, but the fact that the fact that these two are so self-sacrificial that they would give their life force to a Pokemon. That looks a little sad. Hope you feel better now, Litwick. A life orb. I mean, that has potential, but sadly can't really use it if I'm Mega Evolving. That was such an obvious jump scare, and it's so adorable. Litwick is an adorably terrifying Pokemon. I'm sorry, it just is. Yes, it does. Yes. Yes, it does. I'm pretty sure on many of those, like, what Pokemon would these characters in Fate have? Shiro Emiya always ends up with an Aegislash or a Doublade. Generally Doublade, I think, though, because dual-wielding swords, you know? Hello, random dude. What do you got for me, Flynn? When a Pokemon flinches, it can't fire off the move it was about to use. If your Pokemon is about to attack as normal, but your opponent's Pokemon can't attack at all, it's basically like attacking twice! My battle style is about making victory in a cinch by causing the opponent's Pokemon to flinch. If you want to face me, you better prepare for a tough fight. Oh, he's not, rhyming constantly. Come talk to me when you feel ready. He was on a bit of a roll there with rhymings. A flinching Pokemon won't be able to execute the move it wants to use. Will you face me, even though you know how tough it must be to win against my strategy? I'll face you, dude. I like your unflinching resolve. Ace Trainer Flynn. Sharpedo? Punch it. When are you gonna flinch me, Flynn? Arbok? When are you going to flinch me, Flynn? Gyarados. I'm disappointed, Flynn. Very disappointed. Looks like I was the one who flinched in the face of your Pokemon's strength and vigor. Hey, we can evolve Snorunt. Awesome. I guess it doesn't matter whether you flinch or not. Being a Pokemon trainer is all about clinching your victory in your own way. Your mental resolve during battle can only be described as kingly. As such, I think this is just the reward for you. Hey, I can make a slow king now. Woo! A Pokemon holding a King's Rock will sometimes make an opponent flinch with its attacks. Go seize the upper hand by putting opponents in a tough spot. I expect great things from you. Not gonna do a slow king today. Excuse me. But it is something to consider for the future. We got a Glalie. Alrighty. Glalie, you're cool and all, but you're getting stored away. Okay. So now we're to Phantump. I don't know. Is it a Leaf Stone? I'm gonna check just to be safe. It's not. Okay. Is it a Dusk Stone? No. I mean, I do have XP candies. A lot of them. If I do that, I will probably do it next stream, because after Altaria, I think I'm done with stream for the day. I just need to make my way up to Altaria. However that's going to happen. Looks like there's a elevator that might be close connection. But yeah, I'm thinking finish up Mega Altaria, make Jacinthe wait another week, and in that week decide if I'm going to just straight up use... Yeah, no online battles. Mainly because of the fact that the DLC is out, and I do not want to be spoiled. Plus, it is almost 11 o'clock p.m., so yeah. Late start to stream equals less stream time. I gotta take a long way around. We're gonna do our best. Me, Staryu, and the whole gang. Alright, she's not healing me up. Altaria! Okay, I'll let Mega Chimecho go, because I know... So the only Megas I know are Chimecho, Lucario, Zeraora. Those are the only Megas from the DLC I know. No spoiling any others. Let's do this. And thanks, Soul, for always battling alongside me, if I haven't said it enough. This may not be a great time to ask, but we are helping you out, right? Naveen, Tawny, and me. It's Naveen, Tawny, and I. But of course you guys are. Thank goodness. I know we keep throwing big, annoying tasks at you since you can handle them. I've been feeling kind of guilty about it, but I'm glad to know we're pulling our weight. Alrighty, here we go. We're gonna do our best. Me, Staryu, and the whole gang. Alright, Baxcalibur and the Raichus. I remember them now. Though Baxcalibur was before the DLC. Like, it's a, ranked battle reward, isn't it? At least that's what I heard it was advertised for. Fluffy! Oh no, Heracles. So it seems. So it seems. Okay, I can still hit. Heracles used jump! Yeah, it might be my only option, though. Because I don't have any other Mega Pokemon on my squad, and this Altaria is staying in the air. Okay, Earthquake is hitting. fair enough. However, I have none of those. My only floaty Pokemon is Media. So you know what? Until I have full Mega Energy, I will use Media here. You said to have Psyshock! There we go. That was a tough one just because I did not have anybody meant for that. But we got it in the end. We got it in the end. Alright. Altaria Knight is obtained. And once again, Jacinthe appears. So that was a rogue Mega Evolved Altaria. My goodness. To think something so fluffy and adorable could be capable of such wild rage. Tell me, Soul, does your rapid rise in the ZA Royale ranks have anything to do with your efforts to quell these cases of rogue Mega Evolution? No. I'm just that good. Oh, Lord, your strength is clear as day in battle, yet you pretend to have no grand ambitions. I must say, I'm taking quite a liking to you. That settles it. I am convinced that my torment will not be complete without your gallant strength, Soul. I urge you to come and join the festivities as soon as you are able. Otherwise, well, I could always buy Hotel Z and encourage your participation. Adieu. Oh, that lady, the Z in Team MZ comes from Hotel Z. If she buys the hotel and renames it, we'll have to come up with a whole new team name. But maybe that's getting ahead of myself a little. Here, I'll heal up your hardworking Pokemon. And speaking of Team MZ, I'm really glad you're one of us, Soul. I mean, even with the level difference, I can still get my butt handed to me. Corbeau did a dang good job. He nearly wiped me, so, you know, I'm not gonna stop. But leveling up Malamar, Skarmory, and Frostlass is a maybe, because again, I'm going to spend this week in between Pokemon streams debating whether or not to use my large stack of candies here to just start evolving some of these Mons to, you know, try and get the evolutions done and out of the way so I can just have more room on my squad and that kind of stuff. But for now, I do think it is about time I call today's stream. So I've been SoulRackDragon. I hope you've all enjoyed today's stream. If you have, leave me some feedback in whichever way you so see fit. If you want to check out more by me, be sure to check out the channel here on Twitch or YouTube. Same name, same games. There is plenty of content for all to enjoy. And if you are watching this on the YouTube and want to show me some support or catch me live, you can always like the video, comment down below if you have anything to say, subscribe to the channel, check the description, and you can find links to the Twitch and Discord, or you can follow or join and catch me when I go live. But before we go, Dragonair suddenly has the capability to evolve, so we'll go ahead and get us a Dragonite here before we end the stream. Janice, you only have redeemed twice, so I can only do +1 to Wagina and +1 to Shakespeare. But, yeah, I think that's all for me, so I will catch everybody next time. Have a fantastic evening, everybody.